Hello and welcome to today's lesson on fact families. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I want to show you that fact families are basically number bonds, and then it's how we create the equations that go with the number bonds. So there are two addition equations and two subtraction equations. So I'm going to start off with a number bond right here. And I'm going to start off with 7 as the whole number, 3 as one of the parts, and 4 as the other part. So what we start with are the two addition equations. When you have 4 and 3 make 7, then you have two addition equations you can create from this. So I'm going to write them as 4 plus 3 equals 7. You can only use the numbers that are in the number bond, only the 3 numbers given to you. So 4 plus 3, if it's a plus problem, it's always part plus part equals whole. So we know these two are the parts. Now, when we talked about number bonds, we talked about the flip. All I have to do is the flip addition equation, which is 3 plus 4, and it's still equal to 7, the whole number. So I have both addition equations that help create the fact family. Now I need to make the two subtraction equations. And subtraction equations always start with the whole number. So this time I'm going to start with 7 minus, or take away, and I have to take away one of the parts. So I'm going to take away 4. And it's going to equal the other part, 3. I still only used 7, 4, and 3. 7, 4, and 3. Only the numbers in the number bond. Here's the tricky part. Now I have to write the second subtraction equation, but I still have to start with the whole number. So I'm going to still start with 7 minus, now I've already subtracted 4. This time I'm going to flip these two numbers and I'm going to subtract 3. And it's going to equal 4. So I have all 4 of my equations. So let's do this again with a new set of numbers. I'm going to show you the number bond over here. All right. This time I'm going to do 9, and the two parts are going to be 5 and 4. So sometimes you'll see that fact families are written like a house because it's a family. And the roof is going to have the 3 numbers in it. We always put the whole number at the top, and then the 4 and the 5 over on the side. And then we can fill in the 4 different equations that go there. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with the addition equation first. So I need to add the 2 parts. 4 plus 5 equals the whole number, 9. Now I'm going to flip the 2 parts. This time it's going to be 5 plus 4 equals still 9. Now I need to do the subtraction equations, 2 subtraction equations. I always start with the whole number, so I'm going to start with 9 minus, and I'm going to minus the first part. 4 equals the other part, 5. I have one more subtraction problem to do. So 9 minus 5 this time equals the other part, 4. Now I have 2 addition equations and 2 subtraction equations, and that's how you do the fact families or number families. You always use the same 3 numbers. So sometimes you might see 4, 5, and 9 written like that, and they don't show you the number bond. You just have to make sure you fill in these numbers in the correct place and know that the biggest number is the whole number when you do this. So take your time on all of these. You'll have some extra practice this week. So with my video, I have attached a Google slide if you'd like to do that. And I've attached some other fun worksheets and some 2 different worksheets. One that has some easier numbers, or 2, the challenging worksheet that has a little bit harder numbers, numbers that are bigger than 10. So if you're not sure how to do it, or this is your first time really looking at it, then start with the easier one and then work your way up if you want. The Google Slides is also a nice start too, because it just has blanks and you have to slide the numbers into where they belong. And then I have a blank fact family worksheet where you get to create your own. And if you would like to get really creative, you can take construction paper at home and you can create a house just like this and choose your own 3 numbers and write your equations on the big part of the house. Sometimes I've even taken the windows and had them open up with the different equations in 4 different windows of the house. So good luck. You'll do great, and email me if you have any questions, or any of the teachers, and we'd be happy to answer them. All right, I miss you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.